this generation, what they need is very aggressive vengeance mantle of judgment. Lay 1, 2, 3 to rest, and then the rest of the people will jack up. The days of talking against God and against his people and standing the way of God and going scot-free, those days are over.
Now, in case you did not get the message, this is what the man of God is saying. That these are not days of salvation anymore. They are days of vengeance. Yeah. They are no more days of what? Salvation. In case you didn't get it, they are days of do me, I do you. So what that also means is that it's like the man has gotten to a point where he feels, oh God, these guys you sent me to go and save, to go and preach salvation, tell them that they've been forgiven, their sins have been forgiven. I don't send them again. I don't send them again. They do me, I do them. I don't tire. Because the purpose of every pastor sent by Christ, including me, is to speak salvation, is to speak forgiveness. So when a man of God, when a pastor gets to a point where he now says, it is time to, but you silence 3 or more. When you silence them, the other one will sit up. So let's consider what you just said now with the message of Christ that you've been sent to preach. Are you still within the Great Commission, sir? With due respect, are you still, should I now come to your church to obtain salvation? Because you've made it very clear that these are no more days of salvation. They are days of what? You do me, I do you. I am not in any way in support of anybody coming out to insult a pastor. Just hear what this guy said.
Pastor Adeboye, useless boy. The other day I tell you, say shame they knock on your door. It is a joke. Say the shame never they knock on your door like this.
You can't do that. You cannot do that. You cannot, like, let's forget about being a pastor. I mean, this boy is young enough to be a grandson to Adeboye. And then you will insult him that way. You make such statement. Anybody who is encouraging people like this is not being fair. I mean, are you the one fighting for God? If the man has been political, if the man you think he has left the path and is doing other things, are you now the one that will fight for Christ? To now get up and begin to insult people? No more respect? No, I wasn't brought up this way. No, I was brought up to be critical. I was brought up to ask questions, not to insult people. I want to thank God that Adeboye has proven to me once more that he's the man I used to know. That man full of kindness, that he can forgive again. Hear it for yourself.
There was someone who lambasted me thoroughly because what's my offense? Because I asked my people to fast for 100 days. I didn't ask him. I didn't even ask anybody who is not a member of the Dream Center of God to fast. Only my children. God said that it will happen. I was told that some people got so angry and they went and arrested the fellow. Release him. He's fulfilling prophecy.
Thank you, sir, for that statement. Thank you for asking that this boy should be released, even though he doesn't deserve it, but because of Christ. But to my other brother that says there are days of you do me, I do you. Shikena. Now we now know those who are tired of converting souls and those who are still in the business of saving souls. If you like, no get sense.